the theme of today is the other stuff besides Epstein and trafficking children. I haven't even in this episode touched on the intelligence relations he had, the money laundering, how he got rich, all that stuff. But this was most important to me because we're getting to what's really some going on behind the scenes, as well as exposing a this network that's out there, and that's the darkness of this. And frankly, there's some scariness to it, and as there should be. So, without further ado, here we go.
Like, his films are so different. And he was a weird guy, too. He did, like, complex mathematics in his spare time. I just pulled my script from Eyes Wide Shut. Except there's an entire...
All right, now who this guy is, that was one of the co-writers of Pulp Fiction, the famous Quentin Tarantino movie. Remember Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta making his comeback? It was in the 90s. I mean, obviously it's a huge hit movie, but just check out what he has to say about this movie, Eyes Wide Shut, with Tom Cruise, that Kubrick did, and the messages and what it was trying to say in this man's opinion.
Thread that's kind of been squashed in that film, and that's the two men that are throughout the movie that are constantly in the background of the film, who eventually in the final shots of the film you see, like Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman in that final scene in the toy store when she's looking at the Rosemary's Baby bassinet, which is totally Kubrick saying something, and they never take their eyes off their daughter.
Rosemary's Baby, movie from the 60s, about a woman who was raped by Satan and gives birth to the Antichrist. There you go. And that,
until the moment they take their eyes off, and the final...
See the two men in this shot. You've got the child, you got husband and wife in this movie, and you've got these two men in the back of a toy store.
The line of the movie is coming up. You see those two guys walking off with the daughter. They're taking her away. They've given their daughter to the pedo cult. Wow. That's what's happened at the end of the movie. And there's an incident where, when they first screened the movie in England, people who were outside, this is all secondhand, by the way. There were people who were outside of the theater who could hear inside of the theater Kubrick yelling at all the executives and saying, "It's my movie, you can't cut it. You can't fucking cut my film, blah, 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 blah." Big argument going on. Then he dies like 4 days later. Oh,